Sample problem on azimuth reverse survey. So basahin lang natin yung sample problem natin. Given the azimuth reverse survey data below, determine the bearing of each line. So ito yung tabulated natin na survey data, no? And then ito yung figure natin. So dinrawing na natin, no? Meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 na vertices. Tapos ito ay azimuth reverse survey na close traverse, no? Kasi magtatagpo yung first point natin, no? Tsaka yung last point. So meron tayong 6 na sides. So this is hexagon, no? Yung na-form natin na polygon, tapos given na rin yung mga distances, no? So hindi drawn to scale to, no? Estimated lang to yung mga distances natin tsaka yung mga angles natin na observe, okay? So ang azimuth natin is referred from the north. So again, no, pwedeng maging referred from the north or south yung azimuth natin. Importante lang na nakalagay, no, naka-indicate kung saan siya naka-refer, no? So north, south. Dito sa sample problem natin, indicated naman, no, na azimuth measured from the north, okay? So again, no, yung station occupied and station observed, no? Yung occupied, dun nilalagay yung instrument natin, either transit or theodolite. Tapos yung observed naman, dun naka-point yung instrument natin. So yun yung point or location ng stadia, no? Saan natin babasahin yung ating horizontal na angle. Ang pinapanap sa atin dito is bearing lang ng each line, no? So hindi naman sinabi na kailangan din natin kunin yung angular error of enclosure, though kahit na sa inspection lang malalaman na natin na merong error yung enclosure natin, no? Kasi kapag i-compute natin yung back azimuth ng AF, dapat equal siya dito sa forward azimuth ng FA, no? Pero meron siyang difference na 3 minutes, no? Kasi pag i-compute natin yung back azimuth ng AF, that's supposedly 308 degrees, 50 minutes minus 180 degrees para makuha natin yung back azimuth. Dapat nasa 128.50 minutes, no? 128 degrees 50 minutes, kaya lang 47 lang yung dito sa AF natin. So ito yung tinutukoy natin na line, no? So ito yung A, tapos ito yung F. So dapat pareho lang yung angle dito natin, no? So forward azimuth, tapos pag kukunin natin yung backward azimuth dito sa A, dapat equivalent na siya dito sa forward azimuth naman ng FA. Kasi isang line lang to, na parehong line lang. Anyway, dun sa survey natin, lumalabas na merong angular error, no? Pero anyway, hindi naman kailangan dito sa sample problem natin, no? Pinapakuha lang sa atin is ano yung corresponding na bearing given na meron tayong observed na azimuth from each line. Simulan na natin, no? Dito tayo mag-start sa point A. Kukunin natin yung bearing ng AB tsaka yung bearing ng AF. Dito sa figure natin, I think by inspection lang makikita na natin na yung bearing ng AB. So from this point to this point, yan yung line AB natin. Ito na agad yung bearing natin, no? So that's 59 degrees 45 minutes. Kaya hindi na natin i-calculate, okay? Tapos yung bearing naman ng AF, ito yun, no? Galing sa north papunta dun sa line natin. So laging less than 90 degrees yung bearing natin, tapos reference siya either from north or south, depende lang, no, kung saan quadrant located yung line natin, no. So again, no, for line AB, ito na yan, no, 59.45 degrees, isulat na lang natin, no. So we have bearing AB, that's 59 degrees 45 minutes, automatic na siya, no. Bearing AF naman, so we have BAF, yung na-drawing natin na may arrow dito, no. So that's 360 degrees minus 308 degrees 50 minutes. That's 360 degrees minus 308 degrees 50 minutes. That's 51 degrees 10 minutes. Tapos south yan, no? Ay hindi, north pala. North papuntang west. So that's north. Tapos 51 degrees 10 minutes west. Ito naman kailangan naka north 59 degrees 45 minutes east. So yan yung bearing ng AB. So dito naman tayo sa point B. Bearing naman ng BA pabaliktad, no? Tapos bearing ng BC. So medyo mahaba-haba pala itong sample problem na ito, no? Kasi kailangan natin kunin lahat ng bearing ng line, pati yung pabaliktad, no? So anyway, ito yung bearing ng AB. So bearing ng AB galing dito sa south papunta dun. Tapos ang bearing naman ng BC galing dito sa south papunta dun kasi less than 90. So 9 muna natin yung bearing ng BA. So B of BA, that's equivalent to 239 degrees 45 minutes minus 180 degrees. So that's equivalent to 239 degrees 45 minutes minus 180 degrees. 59:45, tapos southwest. So, south, 59 degrees, 45 minutes, west. Bearing naman ng BC. So, ito yun, no, yung figure na to, yung blue na line. So, this is 180 minus 95. So, 180 degrees minus 95 degrees, 20 minutes. So, that's equivalent to 180 degrees minus 95 degrees, 20 minutes. That's 84, tapos directed siya to the east. So, this is south, tapos 84 degrees, 40 minutes, east. Okay? So, that's bearing ng BC. Dito naman tayo sa point C. Meron tayong bearing ng CB. Sisulat lang natin, no? That's bearing CB. Tapos, meron ding bearing ng CD. So, bearing CD. Okay? So, dito sa point na yun, i-analyze na natin. Bearing ng CB is galing sa north, papunta dito, no? So, that's less than 90 degrees. Tapos, bearing naman ng CD, galing pa rin sa north, papunta dun sa line natin. Unahin muna natin si bearing CB, that's 360 degrees minus 275. So, 360 degrees minus 275 degrees, 20 minutes, that's equivalent to dito tayo sa calculator natin. 360 degrees minus 275 degrees, 20 minutes, that's 84:40, no? Northwest, so north, 84 degrees, 40 minutes, west. Dito naman sa taas, yung CD, that's 360 degrees minus 312 degrees, 30 minutes. Dito tayo sa calculator natin, that's 360 degrees minus 312 degrees, 30 minutes. 47:30, northwest pa rin. No? So, that's north, 47 degrees, 30 minutes, west. Next naman, dito tayo sa point D. So, meron tayong bearing DC. Sulat na lang natin ulit, no? So, we have bearing DC, tsaka bearing DE. Okay? So, dito tayo sa bearing na DC. Ito yun, no? Galing dito sa south, kasi para less than 90. Yun. So, that's 180 degrees minus 132 degrees, 30 minutes. Dito tayo sa calculator natin. 180 degrees minus 132 degrees, 30 minutes. That's southeast, no? So, that's south, 47 degrees, 30 minutes, east. Dito naman tayo sa DE. Dito tayo banda, no? So, sa DE naman, ito yung line na yan na black. So, dito tayo sa north. North, papunta dun sa line. So, that's 360 degrees minus 275 degrees, 42 minutes. That's equivalent to 360 degrees minus 275 degrees, 42 minutes. That's 84:18 and then northwest. No? So, north, we have 84 degrees, 18 minutes, west. Dito naman tayo sa point E. So, ang bearing na makukuha natin sa point E is we have bearing ED. Tapos, meron tayong bearing EF. So, sa bearing na ED, yan yung galing dito sa south, papunta dun sa line na yan, na black, no? So, that's 180 minus 95. No? So, 180 degrees minus 95 minutes, degrees, 42 minutes. That's equivalent to 180 degrees minus 95 degrees, 42 minutes. 84:18, no? So, that's sa south. Uy, south pala, no? Hindi 8 south, tapos saka lang yung 8. 84 degrees, 18 minutes, east. Tapos, dito naman sa EF, line EF, dito pa rin tayo sa south, no? Pero papunta na ngayon sa west. So, that's 230 degrees, 00 minutes, minus 180, no? 180 degrees. That's equivalent to 230 degrees minus 180 degrees. That's equivalent to 50 degrees. Pero south, tapos 50 degrees, 00 minutes, west. Okay? Tapos dito naman tayo sa last na point. So, we have bearing. Meron tayong FE. Tapos meron tayong bearing na FA. Okay? So, for bearing na FE, ito na agad yun, no? So, 50 degrees. So, ito, no? So, that's north. Tapos, 50 degrees, 00 minutes, papuntang southeast. Tapos si FA naman, yung line na to, no? So si FA galing dito sa south na papunta dun sa line. So that's equivalent to 180 degrees minus 128 degrees 47 minutes. So that's equivalent to 180 degrees minus 128 degrees 47 minutes. That's 51:13. Tapos southeast, no? South 51 degrees 13 minutes east. Okay? So ito na ngayon lahat ng bearing ng lines corresponding dito sa given na mga azimuth. So kung makikita natin, wala talaga siyang standard na dapat 360 ganun, no? Or 180 minus. Titingnan lang natin talaga yung figure, yung drawing, no? So I hope na tama lahat nung na-solve natin, no? So kung meron namang na mali lang, comment na lang dito sa comment section, no, para makorek natin. Pero I think tama naman, no? Ginawa naman natin lahat ng So i-double check lang natin, dapat less than 90 degrees lahat. Tapos minsan nagkakamali-mali lang dun sa direction, no, ng mga lines natin. So i-review lang natin. Of course, this one is northeast, tapos northwest yung isa. Tapos ito naman south lahat, no? Southeast and southwest. Tama ba? Dito, no? Ito pala, southeast and southwest. Tapos sa CB naman, parehong northwest. Okay? So parehong northwest. Tapos dito, meron kang northwest, tapos merong southeast. Ito yun, no? Southeast saka northwest. Ito, meron kang southeast, tapos southwest. Yan, southeast, southwest. Dito naman, meron kang northeast, tapos southeast. Okay. So I think yun na yun, no? Tama naman lahat, no? Less than 90 degrees, and then double check na natin yung mga direction. Okay? So yun lang yung gagawin nyo dapat, no? And then kung pinapahanap naman yung mga error of angular closure, madali lang, no? Since polygon naman yung na-form natin, pwedeng hanapin yung interior angle, tapos i-double check dun sa theoretical na summation na interior angle na n-2 times 180, pwede rin kunin nyo rin yung sa labas na exterior na angle. Depende lang, no? Kung ano yung ano, no? Best na method or pinakamadaling gawin, no? Kapag open naman, open na traverse, maghahanap lang tayo ng best line. Tapos yun na yung gagamitin natin para i-correct yung bearing, okay? So thank you na yun, no, para sa sample problem na to, and thank you again for watching. See you sa mga next sample problems natin.